you go, we've come down to Marsh Farm, my first visit, first time that I've fished for, well, Crucians then if you like, for many years, probably 35 years plus. So we've had to travel, and there you go. I've had a great start, and I've had 3 quick bites from when we got here. We travelled down early and got into the gates when we could, but as you can see, there's that one, and I've just had another one which is slightly bigger, so I had a bit of a sort of a double take, but more than happy. So yeah, Marsh Farm, thank you very much. Let's see if we can get another one. Ain't they beautiful? Well, I'm well chuffed, to be honest. So we've come down to Marsh Farm in Surrey. It's my first ever visit. We're on Harris Lake. I've got Taff with me, and I've not got really any decent Crucians or many Crucian waters around where I am, so hence why we've travelled down here. And I haven't caught one of these for probably 35 years when I was a nipper, and but I've had a good start. And what's that? Beautiful, ain't they? Little bars of gold. And yeah, I've had a decent start. I've had 4 bites, and they've all been Crucians, ranging from about 10-12 ounces. I've had another one, a 2-1, and this one 2-8. So I'm made up, and I'm just going to chill out. It's very mild, very overcast. The forecast is heavy rain pretty much all day, or rain all day with heavy downpour. So I've got my brolly up. I'm going to make the most of it. I'm going to sit back now and have a cup of tea, and let's see whether we can get another one. On a Marsh Farms tench. Lovely little scatty male, just tore off. I was just about to pull myself a brute, to be fair. On a Coram method feeder, little 30 grammer with some Thatcher's green and a little bit of squid and krill sticky pellet, and a little tiny yellow 6mm wafter over the top on a short hook link, and of course my grappler, size 14 grappler. There we go, let's get her back and finish my brew. Go on. So there we go. I had a couple of Crucians and a tench, both on this. It's a little yellow 6mm Bandam wafter, size 14 grappler hook, a short 3-inch smoke shield hook link, and then one of the old Coram camo method feeders. This is a 30 gram, one of the small ones, a 30 gram, and all I'm doing basically is putting a little bit of, this is Thatcher's green, and it's got 1 or 2 mixed 2mm pellets in it, squid and krill. I'm putting a couple of grains of corn in there, and then I'm topping it back up over like that. And yeah, that is it. So we've got that little bit of the old Scopex haze, just a little blob, just for a bit of extra. And yep, that's what's got me 3 of the bites so far. Let's get it back out there. So there you go, you can see it's just a short underarm. I'm not fishing too far out at all. try to avoid the island, which you can see over there at the minute, and sort of just tucking them close in. Got one rod down here to my left, on the back of a set of the pads, and I've had 3 Crucians off that actual spot. It's gone a little bit quiet now. The last couple of bites I've had have come from that short distance, just I don't know, 10 yards maybe. So that's it. It's about 11 o'clock now. I'm having 11s, it's bacon patty, cup of tea. It's gone a little bit quiet. As I say, I've only been fishing in close. 4 Crucians and 1 tent so far, and I'm more than happy with what I've had so far. I couldn't have asked for a better 3 hours, 3.5 hours. There's always been something going on with the bobbins, sort of like liners or full run. The very odd aborted take as well, where something's got away with it. In fact, it's gone a fair bit quieter since this rain's got a little bit more persistent. But just keep trickling a little bit of bait in, little and often. Reload the method feeders probably every 40 minutes, 45 minutes maybe, if I haven't had a bite, that is. Yeah, and just keep chucking the odd little bit down the edge on the back of the pads. So by hand. Just fingers crossed 1 or 2 more fish come across me. What a cracking venue. Even though it is absolutely tipping it down a rain. I'm nice and comfortable. I'm sat under the old umbrella. I'm dry-ish, but I'm only getting wet when I have to go out there really, so certainly beats working. There's enough going on as well, so I'm really enjoying it. Great, so right, I'm going to finish my bacon sandwich in peace without you lot, and yeah, hopefully I'll catch up with you in a bit. Right, while it's gone a little bit quiet, just thought briefly show you what I'm using as hook baits. I have bought 1 or 2 other bits and pieces with me, some worm and some maggot, but they've not even come out of my bag. So I'm fishing both rods on the method feeders. One's on a little 3-inch braided hook link, and the other's on a mono. Both smoke shield, 1 mono, 1 braid, and with my good old faithful grapplers. I've gone right down to a size 14, and they're barbless. It's okay, so I'm just saw the tip of my rod move without actually getting an indication. So yeah, so what we're using today on one of the rods is some little 6mm. So I've scaled everything down with the purpose of trying to target the Crucians. because I don't fish for them very often, or say very often, I've not fished for Crucians for maybe 30-35 years, as I said earlier. So it's nice just to come out, scaled right down, little 6mm, little banoffee wafters, and I'm fishing that in conjunction with some Thatcher's green ground bait with a whole bag and probably a quarter of a bag of Pro Sweet ground bait, just to sweeten it up a little bit, but it's still got that dark look and texture. I'm fishing that on one rod with just a bit of corn in the method feeder, topped with the ground bait, and you can see them little 6mm wafter on a band. And then on the other, I'm actually fishing some sticky krill pellets. And basically, as they say, I'm matching the hatch with a little 8mm pelleto on a hair, again with a size 14 hook. Just try to keep things nicely scaled down so I have got a chance of these Crucians. And so far it's proven fruitful, so I'm more than happy. And yeah, so a little 8mm krill pelleto on the other rod, in conjunction with the squid and krill sticky pellets, again on the method feeder. They've done me all right so far. They say confidence is key. Right, what I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to wind them in and rebait. Now the rain's eased off a little bit. It was tonking it down a little while ago. But it's eased. It's eased off, so I'm going to take this opportunity, and yeah, hopefully I'll catch up with you again in a bit. Oh, it's gone a bit quiet. Out of the blue. The little yellow wafter has ripped off. I think this one's going to be a 10-inch. Oh, no it ain't. It's a cruey. It's a nice one. Yes! Brilliant. That little yellow wafter. about midday-ish, I think. But here we have another little bar of gold. Fantastic. Aren't they beautiful? Another Marsh Farm beauty. Right, let's slip her back. Have another go. You lot must think all I do is eat. To be honest, I do eat a lot. But I'll just look at you an update. It's about 1 o'clock now, and I've had 6 Crucians and 2 tench. So yeah, I'm chuffed, to be honest. So it's my first time here, and the first Crucian that I've caught for a long time. A long time. And I'm really enjoying it. It's been great. Lovely playing fish. I'm using my trilogies, and I've got the 4-ounce tips in them, so it's absolutely beautiful, spongy. So where I'm using the obviously barbless hooks and that, you know, the tip is taking the little lunges that both the tench and the Crucians like to give. So yeah, absolutely dreamy. Yeah, I'm loving it. So anyway, I've got to get on. See you in a bit. As you can see, the rain's back in again. I don't know what the time is. What is the time? Just gone 2 o'clock. So my last bite was probably about 45-50 minutes ago, roughly. In fact, I think it might be slowing down a little bit, maybe. So since this rain's come on, it's the old rain's come on, and the bites and the liners have stopped. But still, I'm having a great day. Gonna keep this one on the spot. It's done me a few fish. That's it. Touchdown. Get it down there. Couple of tiny little balls. That's it. And literally just a small pinch, 8 or 9 grains of corn. Right, just pop one of these on a spare rig, and depending on what goes on, I've kept baiting me edge spot on the left with some of the micro pellet and a little bit of hemp, and if nothing happens out in the main lake or main part of the lake in a little while, depending on what happens, I shall have another look down the edge. So I'm just going to prepare this and I'll swap it back over to a pellet, which is basically what I've been feeding down there, with some hemp. And there we go. Can you see that? There we go, look, little size 14 grappler, 8mm pellet krill on a little short 3-inch rig. So that ain't been out there that long. I've literally just rebaited it, and it's come off. Bummer. Yep, that ain't been out there that long. I've just re-chucked it. It's scamping about a little bit. Wait up. Give me. What are you going to put? Oh, a tench. It's a tench. It's a tench. Come on. Yeah. Lovely. Jubbly. Might be able to do this in the net, means babbless. I'm going to slip this one straight back. Lovely little tench. Right, we just had a tench. Let's get it back out of there. Lovely. Lovely. That hadn't been out there that long. That must have come in and picked the old wafter straight off the top of the pile. Right, tell you what, I want a cup of tea. So I'm going to have one. Yep. That was a bit of a peculiar take. It literally shot up quick, pulled to the top, and the rod tip just sat there nodding. Whee. Here we go. Yes, lovely Crucian, beautiful. Beautiful. How's that? Lovely. Bar of gold. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, and it's absolutely tipping it down. Oh. Oh. I knew that was going to happen because my right hand rod had just started to come alive the last half hour, and it's another Crucian, and the liners. There we go. Lovely, but I am getting a bit wet, so I'm going to try and sort this one. I'm going to try and sort this one. Drop that out of there. Put that over there. There we go, right. Ain't they beautiful? But I'm getting soaking wet, so this little fella's going back. Thank you very much. And that's why we love fishing so much. Get out there. Get outdoors. Oh, no, surely not. Get outdoors, enjoy your surroundings, and hopefully catch a few fish along the way. Believe it or not, tipping it down, it has eased from what it was, so. Yes, another Crucian. It's a bit bloody horrible out here. There's a fish up there. There it is. Oh. There we go. Right, that's my lot. I'm packing up and I'm going home. It's alright. It's tipping down. Right, this is definitely my last one of the day. Beautiful, beautiful little fish. Absolutely loved it. Thank you, Marsh Farm. I will be back, and yeah, very, very happy.